Hey everybody, it's your girl Bondy Blue, and I want you to check out Bondy's Boutique and get some of my merch, y'all. I've added some new things like my mermaid cups and the mermaid tees, and also the Shake Them Tits mugs. All right, you asked for it and you got it. Check out Bondy's merch at Bondy's Boutique. Hey everybody, what's up? It's your girl Bondy Blue, and I am back for another Black & Crew review, you guys. I don't know if this was the finale episode or not. All I know is they was a hot ass mess. Okay, yes, I am wearing this unit from Wide Wigs, you guys. It's my first time actually putting like the lace on and all of this type of stuff. I tried it once before, did a little bit too much with the cutting, so this is like my official first time. Okay, I did my best with it. I did a video about it. Okay, somebody already told me how, girl, you need to melt the lace. Girl, I wish I knew how. Doing the best I can, bitch. Okay, anyway, y'all, this a little, you know, anti-beauty review of the wig. Y'all check it out. I'll leave the link for all of this stuff down below. All right, so C's is yelling at Dinah to get out the car. All right, then Alex come around the car. Then Sky come running. What is going on here? What is going on here? This is peace and love. Peace and love. Okay, like she's really trying to get everybody to calm the hell down. So she tells Dinah, stay in your car, bitch. Stay in your car. Don't say nothing. Let the men talk, Dinah. Let the men talk. And then it's cold outside and she got her nipples and her titties out as per usual. Let me fix this, okay? And so, like I said, got the titties and everything out. That's a little crooked. Lord have mercy, it was wrong. Okay, on my camera today. Okay. So, like I said, titties was out, all right? So she runs to get in her car, can't really hear what's going on. Alex and C's, you know, commence their discussion on this shit. And Alex goes off about how, man, I looked at you as a father figure in my life. I looked at you as an elder, my nigga. I gave you respect. I ain't disrespect you. I ain't do you nothing. And y'all came at me on some flaw shit. Y'all came at me like we was some niggas in jail. Y'all came at me on some street shit. And I ain't do nothing for all that. You know, that's how Alex feel. And I feel the same way. I feel like Alex ain't do nothing to deserve what happened to him at the end of the day. Yes, Dinah runs her mouth. And that's exactly what she did this time. Before she could actually get a chance to run her mouth, though, C's apologized. He said, you know what, you right. Because you know he went in on how he can't pick up his son. He can't tag. He can't make that money like he used to because of what you decided to do. And C's actually takes full responsibility. Says, I am sorry, I fucked up. I apologize. Believe me, I do. I apologize. I understand you because I know I was wrong. That's why I sing you this song, and I'm gonna get through. I'm gonna make it up to you. I apologize. I'm sorry, y'all, I had to do it. I'm sorry, I had to do it. But yeah, he apologizing for the shit that he had did to fuck up Alex back. He said, you know what, you right. We was on some flaw shit. We did some messed up stuff to you, and I apologize. Just when you think there's about to be a come to Jesus moment, Dinah yells from the back seat of the Suburban, don't forget about the other thing, babe. Don't forget about the other thing. We like, what other thing? The back was the main thing, wasn't it? Oh no. Oh no, the back wasn't the main thing. Y'all know what the other thing was? They told some leather makers, okay, C's and them told some leather makers, LaRouche, okay, told LaRouche Leather not to sell them or give them no jackets. What the fuck are we talking about? You can't take the conversation from you fucked up my livelihood to some coats. You can't do that, all right? Y'all are not homeless children. Y'all don't need coats that damn bad for this to be a part of the issue. Just the times where you wish Dinah would have just sat there and ate her food. Just sat there and not said a fucking word. But no, she had to let everybody know that C's told LaRouche and them not to give Alex and Dinah some leather fucking jackets. Girl, you just made a mockery of everything that was said in this conversation betwixt these two men. Didn't she tell you to stay? Sky was like, Donna, are you saying stuff? I told you to let them handle it, Donna. This conversation is going nowhere because at this point, it's obvious Donna is not ready to stop being upset, which means this nigga ain't ready to stop being upset. So he leaves and walks away because C's is just laughing. Like, really? We talking about some coats? My nigga, I'll call him and tell him to get you coats, bruh. Like, why? It's not about that. It's about the disrespect. Bitch, all of that, the disrespect was underlying in everything. So there was no need to further, you know, dig the knife deeper and tell us about the leather jacket you didn't receive, hun. Like, Donna, you know, you be trying to be there for Donna. You be trying to be like, you know what, Donna, girl, you right. You be like, Donna, we saw some growth. But for every 2 steps forward we take with Donna, we take a step back, bitch. Like, it's just like you ain't getting nowhere with her sometimes. She made this situation worse, if you ask me. She made the situation worse. She turned this into an issue that was about to be resolved to not being resolved. And I just think she should have listened to Sky and stayed in her car and let the man handle it. Because I felt like Donna punked him on the slick, because he just changed from being somebody who wanted to work this shit out to somebody who was worrying about some leather jackets. So C's goes and kicks it with Walt and Puma to get his mind off of everything that happened with Alex. After he finished telling them what happened, you know, what was me? Then they go and ride scooters and shit on the boardwalk. And it's just fun time, something that only Puma would have came up with for them to do. Which makes him feel so much better about like making up with Puma, because then if he hadn't made up with Puma, he wouldn't have a chance to go and have this really good time and just have this free moment of not worrying about anything, just kind of being a kid, which is what Puma often brings to, you know, the room, a lightheartedness that some of the other people don't necessarily have. Like, Puma has the capability of always keeping shit light regardless to how serious it might actually be. That's why he was kept around so much. He was lighthearted. He was, you know, the party. And even though he, you know, has his family and all that, he's still very much fun. So I just like to see that scene. I thought that was cute that they went out and had fun. So Tati and Ted sit down and have a conversation. And, you know, it's about her feelings. He wants her to stop acting crazy. He wants them to have the conversation so they can get to that place. And Tati just needs to let out everything that she's been feeling. She felt like he ignored her. She felt like he played her. They were supposed to be in a relationship and he shitted on her. And then after ignoring her, he goes and gives the new girl, this very attractive girl, the attention that she had been wanting. So yeah, she might have handled the situation wrong and been going off emotion, but Ted was out here disregarding people's feelings as he normally does, which is like, you know, not a surprise to any of us. Teddy loves the bitches and the bitches love Teddy. Okay, look, it don't never change. Episode to episode, it don't never change. But Teddy does apologize because he says he should have been honest with her and talked to her about how he was feeling. And he's sorry for rubbing that whole situation with Crystal in her face, because he could have nipped that shit in the bud, but he didn't. He decided to be petty. and that's how it had happened. But you know what? He says he wants to work it out with her because they have to work together, okay? So whatever needs to happen for them to be able to work together without an issue, he here for it. So y'all, Alex feels like maybe just a little bit, he shouldn't have brought up the leather jacket situation or the coats or whatever. And Donna is proud of him and proud of herself. She thought it was such a turn on that he was willing to argue about some motherfucking jackets. Like, at the end of the day, the best of the conversation was had before Donna opened up her mouth and made the shit dumb again. I'm just saying. So they walking down the street, and then Sky calls because Sky wants to make sure that she's coming to the hills to party with her and celebrate all of Sky's successes with My Little Secret or Her Little Secret Boutique, whatever it's called. And I just kind of feel like, girl, you just getting on a good foot. Why you need to have a party? But whatever, Sky, if that's what you want to do, girl, fine. We need something to do at the end of this damn trip, at the end of this episode. We know whenever we go somewhere, we have a party the night before we leave. So that's what we're going to do, all right? In order to get Alex and Donna to come to this party, because you know they really was not trying to be around Caesar after everything that has transpired. But of course, Sky bucks up Donna's head and tells her how she killed my you killed my fashion shoe, girl. Oh my God. I was like, did she? I must have missed that part. Because all I saw her do was come down there looking like, there's some hoes in this house. There's some hoes in this house. If you see them, point them out. She came out looking like that, bent her ass over and shook it in Caesar's face and told him to kiss her ass. And I just kind of felt like, bitch, do you want to fight or a dollar? Like, which one is it? I wasn't sure. Either way, Sky is telling lies in order to get these people to come to her party. I Am Compton comes through to kick it with Walt and Puma and C's and them. And there was supposed to be an exchanging of tattoos, but it seems as if C's ain't really trying to get tattooed by I Am Compton. So he throws Kitty's ass in the mix when she decides to walk herself into the room with all of her titties out in a skin-tight freakum dress. And I was like, bitch, where was you going? Where was you going? Well, where was you going? Because the outfit just seemed like she was going somewhere, but all she did was come into the living room with a whole bunch of niggas looking at her like she was a piece of chicken and they was starving for something to eat. Okay, then she got to twirl around. It's just, the feminist in me wanted to exit the television in this whole scene. Get up, kid, turn around. No, I don't need to turn around. I ain't no fucking piece of meat, bitch. You ain't about to fucking sell me to these niggas. I'm sorry, y'all. That's how I felt. The inner ancestor in me was like, oh, bitch, I don't think so. Like, I'm sorry, y'all. That wasn't a I ain't like that scene at all. But he put a little ribbon in the sky on her ankle and shit. And she was down for the tattoo. During the tattoo, C says that, you know what, he feels way better having Puma back in his life. He don't even know what they was fighting about no more. So he know he gotta rectify the situation with Alex because he fucked up and he knows it, okay? And it's time to get back to what Black Ink was about from the beginning. Family. I'm like, nigga, stop playing with my emotions, okay? So in the grand scheme of closing up storylines, Tati goes to talk to Crystal to apologize for all of her fucked up ass behavior towards Crystal. And Crystal didn't hold no punches. Crystal told her, bitch, you was acting crazy. You was, you know, doing the most. I was trying to talk to you. I was trying to tell you ain't nobody trying to fuck your nigga. But you wasn't listening to me. I was trying to talk to you. You was just being belligerent. Like, you was out of pocket. But she does forgive Tati because she understands where Tati is coming from, and all she ever really wanted was an apology from the bitch who brought her in. Why would I try to fuck your dude when you the one who gave me the job? Come on now. Come on now. I'm like, y'all, get out of my face with this storyline. I don't care. They cool now. Fuck out of here. So it's time to party and celebrate all of Sky's accomplishments. Oh my God. Okay, came from the streets to the penthouse, bitch. All right. It's everybody's last night. They don't want to leave LA. They don't want to leave all of the good vibes and the good weed, bitch. Okay. And Toki sees that Tati and Crystal have made up. They're having conversations at the party. And she is pissed off. What is this? What's going on here? I'm like, bitch, let me tell you something. Okay, I know you have the biggest titties in the room, bitch. You are not that girl's lesbian lover, okay? Because you know that's what she give, right? She giving lesbian lover right now. She giving prison cell lesbian lover in this bitch. Girl, you have no reason to be this upset. And you shouldn't have taken on Crystal's beef as your own. Yes, Tati was acting like a complete and utter asshole. But your issue with Tati should be your issue with Tati, not Crystal's issue with Tati. And if Crystal decides that she wants to make up with that bitch, then you just need to be like, oh, okay, that's what's up. You know, I'm glad we getting along. And move your ass on. But the fact that you got so upset shows us that you have feelings for Crystal and you don't like the fact that you was kept out the loop. And I'm gonna need for you to check your motherfucking feelings because you ain't having no lesbian relationship with that bitch. Okay, that's not what's happening. It ain't happening. It ain't going down, bitch. Okay, this ain't that show. This ain't that show. This is not Jada and Donna. Like, this is none of that. Okay, Toki said she quit. They tried to talk her off the ledge. She said she quit. I said, look, the bitch crazy. If she want to do all this, let her go. Let her go. It's the last episode, ain't it? Let her go. Probably not, but I'm just saying. So Donna shows up. And when she and Alex walk in the door, Puma walks up like, whoa. And she's like, what you doing here, Mr. Boss Man? She didn't know that they had made up. But bitch, they made up, okay? And then here come C's walking down the stairs and everybody's like, what's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? And thank God, Sky has already talked to C's about the fact that they were going to be there. And he just gives a speech about how he has come to the realization that as a grown-ass man, he was wrong for everything that he did dealing with Alex and hurting him and fighting him and swooping on this man, all right, and jumping him for no reason at all. He was wrong for that shit, and he need to know better at the age he at, okay? He apologized and said what him and Ted did was fucked up. And he's sorry for all of that, you know? And then he apologizes to Donna and tells her that he handled her wrong too and he wants to apologize for his part in that. Well, then him and Alex dap off, and everybody's waiting for Donna to give her reply. Oh, what she gonna say? What she gonna say? And Donna says, you know what, nigga, I still don't like you, but I've never gotten an apology from your ass before. So I appreciate this one. Thank you so very much. And I am sorry for my part in it as well. I'm like, bitch, y'all friends again. What you talking about you don't like this nigga? You probably work there again now. Get out of my face. Okay? Everybody cool now. Alright? Everybody cool now. Sky said she not finished with this nigga. Duchess is coming. I said no. I thought she said she wasn't coming. Okay, Duchess told us months ago that this was some trickery, okay? This was some bullshit. She told us already, and I believed her, okay? I definitely believed her after Iyanla fixed her life, all right? And I'm glad I did believe her. Cause Sky was playing with our emotions and C's emotions. C's all nervous and shit. No, man, I'm not doing this shit, man. No, man. Running upstairs into his room and shit like a scared little boy. And Sky run up there. She like, no, bro, listen to me, okay? Listen to me. You need to work out your issues. You was in a whole relationship with that lady, about to get married to her, with her every day, at work, at home. And then all of a sudden, she leave and y'all ain't together no more. And now you gotta go home to your lonely ass apartment all by yourself, nigga. You ain't got no old lady no more. You ain't got nobody to worry about you no more. You just by yourself alone. And he was like, okay, yeah, that shit was hard. Yeah, I admit that. That was very hard to deal with. Okay, I admit that. So it gets him to talk about his feelings. It gets him to talk about the fact that he feels heavy. And he needed to let that off his chest and actually talk about what happened. Because he just kind of pushed it down under like it didn't happen. And it's hard. It's hard to get past shit like that. It's hard to get past shit like that when you don't deal with it. Because it's a heartbreak. At the end of the day, the end of a relationship is a heartbreak. Okay? Especially if you really love the person. So he just had to, you know, get his bearings and shit, y'all. But he goes downstairs. Everybody's like looking out the window like, oh my God, Dutch is about to roll up. And some dark-skinned pretty girl with dreads, because I was like, she not even Dutch's color. Like, it's supposed to be looking like what's happening. And I was confused at first. And then here comes Sky running out. Oh my God, I got you. Yes, you was scared as shit. No, but I just need you to deal with your emotions. But it's fine. It's not her. Okay, you're done. All right, girl, you're cute. Bye. And I was just like, if y'all don't get the fuck up out my face with this, y'all work on my nerves, boy. Y'all work on my nerves with this bullshit. But anyway, y'all, that was Black Ink Crew. I hope y'all enjoyed the review. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you have not already. Please check out my hair review of this wig. I'll leave it up here somewhere. I love you guys. I hope you have a good evening. I will see y'all later. Please don't forget about my live tomorrow at 8:30 p.m. Central Time. I will be doing MF and Advice live. So send in your letters to BONDY.BRITTANY@gmail.com. It's down below in the description box, along with information about this unit, okay? I love y'all. I'll see y'all tomorrow.